back to another video. We're back. Griff, Dad, stop hiding, mate. You're here. Oh, he's got a Santa hat on today. Hello.
Hello.
We are back with championship predictions, and I'll tell you what, when there's midweek fixtures, the amount of filming I have to do is ridiculous. So please smash the red subscribe button. Please smash this video a like. Let's go through last week's scores. Dad, I'll be honest, I think it was probably one of our worst weeks yet. We both did pretty poor. Let's go for it. I got 6 points.
Yep.
You, Dad, got 5 points.
I'm close behind you.
And the guest last week was Lee Chappie, the Jamie Vardy lookalike, and he did terrible. He got 2 points.
Loser.
He's really let the guest down last week, so the guest this week needs a good week. Total scores, I am now on 124. You, Dad, are on 118. And the guests are on 111. So it is still all to play for. It's still very close. Let's announce the guest this week. The guest this week is my good friend. He's a Sheffield Wednesday fan, unfortunately. I feel sorry for him. It is Around the Grounds. His name is Lee.
Evening, everyone. I'm Around the Grounds. Absolute honour to be on the midweek predictions for the Championship this week. Alex, absolute legend. Your dad's an absolute legend, Griff Dad. So it's an absolute honour for me to be on. I'm doing it in the Around the Grounds footy shirt collection hub this evening. So yeah, let's get the midweek predictions underway.
Right, what a legend. Thanks for that, Lee. The first game is Cardiff versus West Brom. Now, I was at West Brom last weekend.
That was cold, wasn't it?
It was cold and it was terrible. And they looked good. Cardiff obviously got a good result at Preston away, which isn't an easy place to get a result. For me, Dad, I think there's going to be goals in this. I've gone for a 2-2 draw.
Well, I think West Brom played really well against us, and they sort of worked our team out. Got a good manager, so I think they'll beat Cardiff. I'll go West Brom 3, Cardiff 1.
Cardiff versus West Brom. Cardiff with a fantastic win away from home against Preston. Preston going down to 10 men, but with Cardiff a late goal. Really fantastic season they're having so far. A lot of fans really written them off to be in the relegation dogfight, but they're proving a lot of fans wrong, and yeah, they're in the mix this season. West Brom with a great win against your boys, Alex. Again, they're on a good run. 6 unbeaten, I think they were at home. This one I think it's going to be a cagey 1-1 draw.
Okay, the next game is Coventry versus Plymouth. Plymouth surprised a lot of people Saturday. They beat Sunderland, which is a big result. Coventry obviously beat Millwall away, so this is going to be a close game as well. I think this game is also going to be a 2-2 draw.
And I'm going Coventry 2, Plymouth 1.
Coventry v Plymouth. Coventry a fantastic win away at Millwall. Not the best season they're having this year. Really struggling after a good run last year, and obviously just missing out in the playoff final to Luton. Plymouth, fantastic at home. They've got a great win against Sunderland last time out, but away from home, not so good. For this, I think Coventry will win 3-1.
The next game is Hull City versus Rotherham. Now, for me, I do it every week. I like putting 0-0s in there, and I think it's going to be this one. On paper, Hull should probably beat Rotherham, but Rotherham sometimes do get surprise results, and I think Rotherham would probably be happy with a point away from home at half. But 0-0, Hull, Rotherham.
I think Rotherham have got a good manager. I'll go Rotherham 1-0.
An away win.
Yeah, away win.
That would be unbelievable if that does happen.
Hull v Rotherham next. Rotherham, a bit like Plymouth, not too good away from home, sorry. At home, they're resolute, they dig in, and hard to beat. And they've got a cracking 1-1 draw against Leeds. Hull, a fantastic fight back at the weekend against Swansea, going 2-0 down. A 2-2 draw, but I think they'll have far too much for Rotherham. A comfortable 2-0 win for this. Hull to win 2-0.
The next game is Middlesbrough versus Preston. Big game. This is going to be for me, I think Middlesbrough should win this one. I think it's going to be 1-0 to Middlesbrough.
Let's go for Preston. 1-0 to Preston.
On to Middlesbrough v Preston. Touched on Preston losing to Cardiff at the weekend. Disappointed. Brady getting a second yellow. Borough disappointing again this season. I thought they'd go on one more this year, but Michael Carrick's It's stuttering for Middlesbrough this year. Disappointing a loss to Bristol City. I think they will shade this one just against Preston. I'm going for a 2-1 Middlesbrough win.
Oh, can I just quickly say as well, you know the Preston Cardiff game last week?
Yes.
You were like, oh, Cardiff will win because they're playing at home.
Yep.
And then you changed it.
Yeah.
You would have got the score right if you had stuck to your
I
score.
really changed it.
Yeah, because Cardiff won 2-1.
Oh,
But you said you changed it to Preston 2-1. Yeah. Right.
Oh, dear.
This game is QPR versus Stoke City. This one is a bit of a boring game, isn't it? QPR and Stoke both lost at the weekend. I think QPR aren't actually a terrible side. I think they're going to get a win. They're at home at Loftus Road. They'll have the fans behind them. It's going to be 2-1 to QPR.
I'll go the other way then. I'll go away win for Stoke, 2-1.
QPR v Stoke. QPR again struggling this year. New manager in charge. They're really up against it. I think this year. I think they'll do well to stave off relegation. I think Stoke will get back to winning ways midweek. And Tuesday night for a 2-1 win. I'm going for Stoke.
The next game is Watford versus Norwich. At Vicarage Road. I tell you what, Watford away is coming up for us town fans. It's going to be unbelievable. I think Norwich are going to lose this game, Dad.
I've got an Elton John joke.
Oh, he's got an Elton John joke.
About
Here
Watford.
we go. Here we go.
Why doesn't Elton John like iceberg lettuce?
Go on.
He likes rocket. He's a rocket man.
Oh, for me, I think Watford will win this game, Dad. I think Norwich are too inconsistent. They can't stick to a winning streak. Watford are going to win this one 2-1.
Well, I want Norwich to win, so they keep their manager a bit longer.
I want Norwich
want
to
their
win.
manager to stay there.
Yeah.
Mind you, they've been winning, haven't they, Norwich?
Yeah, and if they win too many games, they might
yeah.
bloody beat us.
Oh, that could be a banana skin.
No, I don't know. Dad, shut up.
Well, we're due to beat them, really, aren't we, this
We
year?
are. We're going to beat Norwich, let's be honest. Right, I've said 2-1 Watford. Go on.
I like to say Norwich lost, but I'm going to have to say 1-0 to Norwich.
Oh.
Watford v Norwich. Watford, tall order at the weekend, going to Leicester. Norwich, we're tight 1-0 win against QPR. They'll be looking to kick on. Quite good away from home. I think they'll win this one 3-1.
Right, we now move on to Wednesday night games. Blackburn versus Birmingham. This is going to be an interesting one. I think Blackburn are very, very good. They're a decent team. And I tell you what, I don't know how we beat Blackburn, Dad, because they are scoring some goals. I think they're going to beat Birmingham 2-1.
I'll go the other way then, to you. I'll go Birmingham will win 2-1.
Yeah.
On to Blackburn v Birmingham. Blackburn, I've just touched on them. A fantastic win away from home. Sammy Smodics scoring for fun. Birmingham beating my club Sheffield Wednesday, which is probably everyone does that this year. But yeah, Wayne Rooney getting his first win, he'll be chuffed with that. So they'll be looking to build on that. But I think this will be a nice scoring 2-2 draw.
The next game is Leeds versus Swansea. Leeds drop points against Rotherham on Friday night. They need to win this game. They really need to beat Swansea, and I think they will, Dad. They're at Ellen Road. They've got unbelievable fans when they're at Ellen Road. Well, home and away, they're really good. But they should win this one. It's going to be 2-0 to Leeds.
I'm going to do an exciting scoreline for this one. Leeds, got brilliant fans. They support their team really well, don't they? Go all over the country. I'm going to go Leeds 4-0 all over it.
4-0.
4-0.
Unbelievable.
On to Leeds v Swansea. Leeds will be looking to get back to winning ways. They'll be really disappointed against Rotherham. 1-1 draw. They had chances to bury that game in that first half, but Leeds, I think they'll have far too much, and they'll be back to winning ways. Swansea, we've touched on them. 2-2 draw. Struggling again this season, but like I said, Leeds will have far too much for Swansea on the night, and I'm going for a 3-1 Leeds win.
The next game, Dad, is Sheffield Wednesday, bottom of the league, versus Leicester City, top.
Yeah.
This is going to be a goal fest for Leicester, I think.
A big score.
Go on, don't read my score.
I know,
You've seen it, haven't you? Yeah, nice one. He's going to.
Right,
I'm going to go first. I think this is going to be a walk in the park for Leicester. They're seriously good. They're going to beat Sheffield Wednesday 5-0.
Sheffield Wednesday will get a goal.
I don't think so. Not against Leicester.
I'll give Sheffield Wednesday a goal.
Oh, that's very cool. I forgot Lee. I forgot
that's
Lee's a Sheffield Wednesday fan as well. I'm really sorry, Lee, but
Yeah.
I do think Leicester are going to Oh, they're just
Oh,
going
he's helping out and he's doing this at last short notice.
He is.
I'm going to have to say, close one. I'll go Sheffield Wednesday 1, Leicester 2.
My club, Sheffield Wednesday against Leicester. Now, it's been a tough season being a Wednesday fan. Obviously, after a great promotion last year, we were all coming into this league with high expectations. I didn't think we'd be as bad as we are. Obviously, yeah, it's a tough league. I thought we'd been in around that relegation, but you see what's happened pre-season with the chairman and obviously the previous manager, it's absolutely killed us. But yeah, Leicester will have far too much for Wednesdays on the night, and I think it'll be a 3-1 Leicester win.
Right, the next game is Southampton versus Bristol City. Oh, this is a tough one to call. I was close to saying this would be a draw, but I do think Southampton are on fire at the moment. I know they conceded a late goal to Huddersfield, but they should win this one. 3-2 to Southampton.
Southampton at home. Yeah, I'll go Southampton 2-1.
On to Southampton v Bristol City. Southampton really disappointing 1-1 draw away at Huddersfield. Bristol City with another good win. So a good win at home to Middlesbrough. I think they'll win 2-1 at Southampton.
The next game is Sunderland versus Huddersfield. Now, Sunderland, they're very inconsistent at the moment. They've gone from losing a few games to a bit of a winning run, and then they lost to Plymouth. I think Huddersfield are going to get an away point here, Dad. I think it'll be 1-1.
Yeah, Huddersfield have got a good manager, haven't they? I haven't done any research on this game. I don't know. Sunderland. I'll say Sunderland will win it.
Griff, you love the Sunderland, I'm sure.
Yeah,
You're a Sunderland fan, aren't you?
I like Sunderland. Good nightlife up there. Good parties.
Hey.
Lots of bars. Right, I'm going to go Sunderland 2-1.
On to Sunderland v Huddersfield. Obviously, Huddersfield we've just touched on getting a fantastic point. Frustrations are there that Darren Moore, he's obviously coming from Sheffield Wednesday. Sunderland disappointing away, losing at Plymouth. That was a bit of a shock result. I thought they'd at least get a draw. They've had a fantastic season, great side, but I think they'll have way too much for Huddersfield. Obviously back at home territory, I think it'll be a solid 3-0 win for Sunderland.
And the final game is Ipswich Town versus Millwall, Dad. The big one. Come on, you Blues. I don't want to talk about the West Brom game. We were terrible, and every Ipswich fan...
They didn't let us have the ball.
They were good. I think we made them look good though as well, and we have to get back to winning ways on Wednesday. It's obviously on Sky.
Also, stopping the early goals, conceding early goals.
We are conceding too many early goals. Against West Brom, we conceded in the first 7 minutes of the first half and in the first 7 minutes of the second half. It really needs to stop, and we need to defensively sort it out.
They're still on international break.
They went to Dubai in the international. I don't think that'll be happening again.
Okay.
They won't be going away again. For me, Dad...
Next time that'll be somewhere like Southend or something. Not Southend. Jaywick.
For me, this is an important match. We have to get back to winning. Millwall, we can't underestimate them. They're a decent team on their day, and their fans are going to be really intimidating, Dad.
I think you should dress up as a minion for that one.
No.
And for the Millwall game.
What, dress up as a minion?
Yeah, they'd like that, the Millwall fans.
I'd get beaten up probably. I'm going to go for it. We're going to get a win. We're going to get back to winning ways at Portman Road. At Portman Road, under the lights. It's got to happen. 2-1 to Ipswich Town.
Well, I'm going for a 4-0 all over it again.
You think we're going to win 4-0?
I think we're going to batter them, yeah.
And finally on to your boys, Alex. Home form this season's been absolutely unbelievable. You're a joy to watch it, Ipswich. That's why I like to cover them so much on my channel. Millwall, new manager, obviously losing at the weekend to Coventry at home. It's not been the season that Millwall expected, obviously, after that. Just missing out on the playoffs last year. They're expecting to go one further. Ipswich at home, they're like a train. I don't think Millwall will be able to stop that. And I'm going for a 3-1 Ipswich win. And just for you guys, Alex and Griff Dad, I think it'll be a minimum playoff spot for you guys this year. And fingers crossed for you get your outcome, because my club's doing absolutely atrocious. Thanks for having me on. Hope I've done alright. Like I say, I'm in the footy shirt up. collect my footy shirts, and absolutely love YouTubing for me Around the Grounds channel. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Right, that is it for this video. I hope you have all enjoyed it. Keep smashing the support. I do really appreciate it. We are getting closer and closer to 50,000 subscribers. Smash a like, and Griff Dad, we'll see them all in the next video.
Wednesday night.
Wednesday night. Goodbye.